Hello everyone, welcome to CollectAWrestlePalooza. My name is Tom, and this is the first video I will be posting on my channel. I'm highlighting 3 cards that I recently purchased from eBay. First card on the far left here is the Ultimate Warrior 1990 Classic promo card. I like the promos from this series. The individual cards, I think, are overproduced, and I don't think that they are going to gain in value from where they are now. The reason I say that is you can go onto eBay and purchase an entire set of the 1990 Classic sealed for under $100 if you try. Now, individual cards from that series are often going for more than that in high grades, and I just don't see that sustaining. I think that the individual cards, once the grading card companies reopen, will go down in value as folks take them out of their closets and get them graded and slabbed. This card, however, I think is a keeper. This is the Ultimate Warrior promo. I think any of the promo cards, particularly Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, are good investments. They get shorter runs. They only came in the binder sets. So I bought this raw. I normally don't buy raw cards, but I really like the pose. So it says on the back here that the Warrior stands 6'2", weighs 275 pounds. Now, of course, if you look at this stance, he's about 7'4" in this picture, and he's very, very well oiled and he's ripped. This is what the Warrior is known for. This is the classic 1980s, 1990s, fluorescent, big hair, rock and roll Ultimate Warrior. Another little known fact about him at the time, if you look at his thighs, he got the Guinness Book of World Records for the most ripped thighs in all of professional wrestling. And he's extremely well oiled in this picture. So I like this card. Next card, 2012, Jake the Snake Roberts, Heritage Autographs. This card is actually graded authentic. What that means is the card itself does not have a grade, but the autograph was graded as authentic, and it was also graded as a 10. I like this card regardless because it looked like in the slab on the picture that it was in really good condition. It's very nicely centered. The corners look pretty good. The card is nicely colored. There's really no fading. So I thought that was a good purchase. One thing that did disappoint me slightly is the fact that the autograph itself is not an on-card auto. So I don't know if it's that way for the entire series. I'm imagining it is, but if I hold it up to the light, you can see the hologram here to show. The picture on eBay made it look like the card was an on-card auto. Regardless, Jake the Snake Roberts, one of the greatest, a Hall of Fame professional wrestler. One of the great things about Jake the Snake Roberts is he was successful as a heel and as a babyface, and very few wrestlers are able to elicit that kind of emotion from the fans, such that the fans will hate them and then love them maybe months or years later. Jake was able to do that really unlike any other wrestler. If you look at the back of this card, you see really this is the creme de la creme of this sports card right here. Congratulations, you now own an authentic WWE autograph card. I mean, who can't look at that and just feel nice and special? Congratulations, you own a piece of history. That's a nice way to present the card. And then also the fun fact that Jake is from Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's really one of the most important things about this wrestler, is that he hails from Stone Mountain. Final card that I'm going to be looking at today, the Grappler. So the Grappler was the first wrestler in history to cross-promote. He had a deal with the As Seen on TV product, the Bedazzler, which he used to make his famous rhinestone mask. This mask actually cost him $3,000 to produce. One of the reasons that the black portion of the mask is so large on his face is that he ran out of silver rhinestones when he was making it. So the Grappler is the greatest wrestler of his time, which I didn't know until I read the back of the card. says, he is the top wrestler in the sport today. He also comes from parts unknown, where there's a lot of wrestlers from that time that came from that town. People naturally just want to call him the Grappler. I don't know about you, but if I saw this guy walking at me on the street, first thing I would think of is the words the Grappler. Now, the 1983 Wrestling All-Stars, this is a year after the first ones, which were the 1982 Series A and B. I still think this is a good card. I was able to get it for under $50. It's a near mint 7 grade, and this is one of the first wrestling cards from the modern era. I think they're in a lull right now. I actually bought a Greg Valentine last night for about $80 in a 7, which I thought was a great pickup. Anything from this line in a high grade you can get for under $100. You won't be able to find them in that price range in 5 years. They're going to continue to go up in value. They're scarce. The ones that are out there raw will not grade high. And as wrestling card market goes up in general, this is certainly one card that will benefit from that. So that's my video. Thank you guys. If you like this content, please like or subscribe this channel. I will be updating with content as I receive more cards in the mail, or as I have more thoughts about the cards that are already in my collection. I do collect more than just wrestling. I also collect basketball, baseball, and I have a lot of objects from my childhood that I will eventually be selling, at least the ones that don't hold sentimental memory for me. So I will be highlighting some of those in future videos, and have a great day.